What's up, YouTube? Today I'm here to show you how to do front quick struts on this 2013 Toyota Camry Hybrid. Now this is going to apply to most of your Camrys, even the regular models that are not a hybrid. They use the same style of strut, so you can apply this to even some of your Corollas are pretty similar too. At any rate, let's get started. Enough talk. This customer's waiting, so here we go. First thing you want to do is take your wheel off. It's a 21mm lug nut if you don't know. Next we're going to take our strut nuts loose. It's a 22mm. Now if the other side is spinning, just put a 22 wrench on the other end and hold it. But if your gun's fast enough and powerful enough, unless you're doing it with hand tools, it'll usually spin faster than the bolt can turn. And before you pull these bolts out, you want to take your ABS sensor out of the way. Always take your ABS sensor out of the way when doing any front suspension work. Even if you feel like you got enough slack in it, just take it out of the way. I can't stress that enough. I've broken a couple in my career, and some of them are almost impossible to get, not to mention they're really expensive. And take your 10mm nut out of your ABS sensor itself and pull it out. Now you're going to take your 12mm brake line bolt. This secures the brake line to the strut. Now you don't have to use electric tools. I'm always using electric tools, I know, but I'm working in a garage and I have to work fast because I stay busy all day long, and it's less work when you use power tools, and it's a lot less harder on your joints and hands over time. The first 10 years of my career I didn't even use, the only thing I ever used really was air ratchets and an air gun, but now with technology today you can get almost anything electric in most cases, except for the air hammer. You can't get an electric air hammer yet. I'm waiting. So now you want to take your 17mm end link bolt loose. Swing that to the side. Now if you're going to change the end link while you're down here, there's a bottom bolt right there. Take that off. You can change that, but this one's in good shape. There's nothing wrong with it. The car's only got 80,000 miles on it. The reason why we're changing the struts is because the customer requested it due to mileage. And the tires are starting to wear a little cupped up too, so I suspect they're getting worn out because the alignment's just fine. I already checked that. So now that you got all that out of the way, just push out your top bolts. Now you can push the strut out of the hub, swing that aside. This is nice and free. Now you're going to lower the car down. Unless you're working on the ground, you're just going to stand up. Just slow enough to where I can get to the top strut bolts. That should be good enough. I'm going to stand on this tire and wheel to give me a little more height. Now we're going to take loose 14mm nuts on top of the strut. The swivel socket works good for this because this wiper cowl is kind of in the way. Take those loose. That one wasn't very tight. Now when you get ready to take your third one loose, grab the strut. There you go. Now pull it out. Now bring it over to the, I already got the new part, the new strut. Always put your parts side by side. Everything looks right. Now this little clip right here for the ABS wire, it doesn't come with a new one, but the hole is there for it. Now if you break that trying to take it out, you can just use a zip tie. But I'm going to try to extract it without breaking it. Cutting dice work great for that. Goes on the left side. Now, as you can see, this hole's a little different. See, this clip's not wanting to fit. Let me try some. There we go. So what I did is I just bent that one tab back, and it's in there nice and secure. It's not going nowhere. But again, you can still use a zip tie if you want to. I don't really have any zip ties near me right now, but this will work. Move that away. Go ahead and reverse the direction of your gun. Now, when you get these quick struts, most of the time they're clocked the right way already. So just face it outwards like you took the old strut off. Hold it in there. Get your nuts started. Now go ahead and tighten those down. Nice and snug. Now we're going to raise the car back up a little. Now you can do all this with hand tools. Hopefully you're strong enough when you go to tighten these strut bolts, because they need to be tightened if you're going to torque them at least 150 foot-pounds. But when you have a strong gun, you can just run them down. I've been doing this long enough to where I don't really torque. The only thing is I really mostly ever torque are like cylinder head bolts when I'm doing cylinder heads and main bearing, engine work. But when it comes to just doing stuff like this every day, when you've been doing it for over 20 years, you just know how tight things need to be. Push your bolt through. And just wiggle it. Push it through. Go ahead and start your nuts. I like to start all my bolts. Brake line. ABS wire. And I shouldn't put that in yet. This little hook feeds through the top hole. The brake line goes on top of that. Alright, now feed your ABS sensor in the hole. The last bolt. Alright, now we grab our gun. Since the 22 is already on here. Tighten this down. So that pinches together. See that gap? Nice and snug. Alright. Now you're 17. Now you're 12. And last but not least, you're 10 for the ABS sensor. Clip your ABS wire back into the housing, and there you go. That's how you do it. One strut complete. The other side's the same way. Just follow this video. The other side, everything's going to be on the opposite side though. But like I said, just match it up when you get the part off to make sure everything looks similar. At any rate, hope y'all like this video. Please check like down below. Please subscribe so I can make further videos for y'all. Y'all have a good day. Peace out, YouTube.